Hey guys, it's Tricy. I'm here at the Till You Collapse warehouse, and I know that some of you guys out there kind of shy away from deadlifting either because you don't know how to do them at all, or maybe you feel like you know how to do them, but there's some parts of the form that you're kind of unsure about. So don't worry, because I'm here today and I'm gonna break down the deadlift for you step by step so that whether you are a beginner or whether you're a pro, next time you do deadlifts, you'll feel that you're doing them with good form. Okay guys, so first thing you guys wanna make sure that you wanna do, we wanna make sure that we always warm up before you start doing your deadlifts, okay? And so the best way to warm up for deadlifts is with deadlifts. So if you know what weight you're gonna do, you wanna start really light and kind of build yourself up. So when I deadlift, I do typically 5 sets of warm-ups, and whatever weight I'm gonna do, I'll just pick a starting weight and then add a little weight at a time before I'm like pretty close to what I'm gonna do for my heavy sets. Next thing we're gonna go over is your stance when you walk up to the barbell. Okay, so when you walk up to the barbell, we're doing conventional deadlifts, so you wanna make sure that your feet are no wider than your hips. So you want a very narrow stance. You want your toes to be turned out slightly, and you wanna make sure that you leave about 1 to 2 inches of space in between you and the bar. Next thing you wanna do is you wanna bend over and you wanna grab the barbell. But when you bend over, make sure that you bend over and keep your legs straight first, okay? And then when you grab the barbell, you are going to lock it in place. Do not let it move. The next step, after you grab the barbell and secured it in place, then you are going to bend your legs to the bar. Make sure you bend your legs to the bar. Do not bring the bar to your legs. After you've bent your legs to the bar, the next step is probably the most important step because this step is going to protect your back from injury. So what you wanna do is you wanna get tight. So how we do this is you hold on to the bar, you want to bring your shoulders back and your chest out, and while you do that, you also want to flatten your lower back. So you're trying to create as flat of a back as you possibly can and hold that position. Once you've gotten your back tight, from here, it's time to pick the bar up and get it off the ground. So you wanna make sure that you are not pulling the bar up, okay? Your elbows should never bend. Instead of pulling the bar up, you are going to stand through your legs, okay? Stand through your legs. Once you have gotten the bar off the ground and you're standing through your legs, make sure you guide the bar back, so always keep the bar in contact with your legs. And once the bar gets to the bottom of your knee, you are going to shove your hips in. Okay, so as you're shoving your hips in, once you get to the top, you wanna make sure that you get a nice, firm butt squeeze. So after your butt squeeze, now we're ready to take the barbell back down to the ground. So as you're dragging the bar back down, just make sure that you keep the barbell in contact with your legs at all times, okay? You don't want any space in between you and that barbell. And then once you've gotten the barbell all the way back to the ground, do your best not to let go of the barbell. And all you're gonna do is you're gonna reset your back, that getting tight, and you're gonna come up again using your legs and shoving your hips in at the bottom of the knee. Okay, so now that you guys have gotten all the steps down and know what you're doing when you're deadlifting, we're gonna go over 2 major deadlift don'ts. The first deadlift don't is going to be, do not drop the barbell down to the floor once you've gotten it up to the top. If you are strong enough to get the weight up, please be strong enough to control the weight back down. Otherwise, it's kind of like you did a half rep. The second deadlift don't is going to be, do not yank the bar up. Instead, you wanna put a lot of tension on the bar when you get tight. Almost act like you're bending the barbell up toward your face. Hold that tension and control it up. Okay guys, so that's pretty much it for this deadlift tutorial. I hope that this has helped you guys, and I hope that the next time you guys get ready to deadlift, you feel like you know what you're doing. If you guys have any other questions or any other comments about deadlifting, go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you would like to see more tutorials like this, go ahead and let us know in the comments as well. And until next time, I will see y'all later.